In this video, I'll be fully renovating my desk setup. I've been putting this video out for a long time, honestly, because this setup is in my living room and that's a huge challenge for me. The main goal for this video is to make a setup that is clean, minimalistic, yet still has all the tools necessary to be productive. This wasn't an easy process, but I think I came up with something pretty cool, so let's get into it. Don't judge me, but this is the current setup. It's kind of all over the place because I haven't been home and I removed my Mac Studio from over here and whatnot. I had to add these paper towels because even with lower volumes, these speakers were rumbling in my desk and it was just disturbing my setup. I have a M1 Pro here, normally have a Mac Studio there, Thunderbolt 5 dock, Lexar SSD. I have some good components, but they're just not put together. I just picked this up because I figured that I would eventually need to expand my ports. I only have like 1 or 2 ports that are coming through the wall. I just got a new interface, which I really love, and I want to keep using that in my setup. These monitors have to go, and I love these Amaran lights that I have. These are the Verge lights. I think the first thing I'm gonna start with is replacing the monitors, clearing everything off of this desk, and kind of going from there. I currently have everything disassembled. I'm trying to see exactly where I want to place things within the setup. If I want to go with a new desk, I already know I want a new monitor, I want a new chair. Just got a new computer and a new interface. I think I might replace my speakers with different speakers, and lighting. Everything has to change with the lighting. And I think the biggest thing that I want to do is change the wall setup. I don't know if I'm gonna paint the walls, if I'm gonna add like the cool wooden slats, maybe some fake plants, different things like that, but I need to break up this white wall so for me it's aesthetically pleasing on camera. Those are some of the main things that I'm going to do. I think I'm gonna take a long gander at this desk and see if I'm gonna keep it or not, but I think the first thing I want to do is go ahead and bring in a monitor, go to Best Buy, get the monitor that I want, and then see if that fits my space. All right, I'm gonna be honest, it was hard finding this monitor. It was not in stock in a lot of Best Buy stores, but the monitor of choice is the Asus ROG Swift 32-inch. Yes, this is considered a gaming monitor, but that's not my primary focus. I got the monitor because it's OLED, it's 4K, and the color accuracy is amazing, and that's the biggest thing for me as somebody who shoots videos, color grades, all those different things like that. So I needed that, plus other premium features like it came with cables, and it just fit what I was trying to do for my workflow the best. And I play games sometimes, so you know, I'm able to play games, and they have sensors, so I'm not burning out the OLED display. When I walk away, the display turns off. So yeah. Okay, so the next stop is Ikea. As you can see, it's the next day. I thought this project was gonna be easy, but it definitely took a couple of days. But yeah, here we are. I wanted to go with a darker color desk. The one I had originally was just a little too bright for my space. And I told myself, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it right. Also, I want to give a shout out to my bro Erwin. I told him about this project and said, bro, I need some help like putting this together, and my car is too small too, so like please help me out. He was like, bro, say less, let's go, let's do it. So I finally made up my mind that I'm going to go ahead and do the wood slat. So I found this place on Facebook Marketplace, pulled up to it. They had what I needed. It barely fit in the car. It was very uncomfortable riding home, but hey. So next we took it out the box to make sure it looked right, and then started measuring because these things come taller than most apartments and homes. But I had a problem. I don't have any tools. I ended up going to Home Depot and getting an entire tool set. This was the best option, like budget wise, but man, I've always like built things and all this kind of stuff like that, but owning this many tools makes me feel like a unk. Like I started telling people, if y'all need something built, some sheetrock put up or something, hit me up because I got a bunch of tools that need to be put to work now. After putting 3 of the panels on the wall, I didn't know if I needed the 4th one, so I just went ahead and measured my desk to make sure it didn't overlap, and it did. So I went ahead and put the 4th one up, and honestly I'm glad I did, because it kind of tied everything together, having the wall extend past the size of the desk. The only problem about putting that 4th panel up was there was a plug right there, so I had to cut a whole hole for the plug and all that kind of stuff like that. But again, like I said, I think it was highly worth it. Okay, so I'm pretty much in the home stretch now of everything. I have the wood slats up, I have the monitor, different things like that. There's just a couple small things that I want to add to the setup to kind of round it all out. My monitors are still sitting directly on the desk, and I want them to be on like some kind of isolated pad. So I just went to Guitar Center and bought some pads for that. I meant to show you guys, but I'm just trying to hurry up and get the setup done. Also too, I love the mouse and keyboard and trackpad setup that I have, but I actually was having some Bluetooth connection issues. So I went ahead and got the Logitech keyboard, and honestly, my MX Master here has seen better days. Like, I have all kind of like pieces coming off and all kind of stuff like that. So I went ahead and got the Master 4. So I'll have the matching keyboard and mouse for that. So that'll be my keyboard and mouse collection with the trackpad. I still love the trackpad, the Magic Trackpad by Apple. So yeah, I just need to add the lights. I need to add the speaker isolation and the keyboard and mouse trackpad situation. And honestly, I'm so glad that I already had 2 of these that I got for the TV setup, because I actually have been recording with the setup. So as you can see here, I have my camera, the Lumix S12E, I have my mic SM7B, and then my light, the 300C from Amaran. And I've been liking the setup, so I actually just took my lights that I bought for over here and I set them up on the edges, and I was like, you know, I think this will actually work for what I'm doing. So therefore, I got 2 more, and I'm just gonna unbox that. I have this, which I'm gonna unbox, and hopefully that should be the whole setup for now. So let's get to it. So that's the whole setup. It took way longer than I expected to put this together. I think it took about maybe like a week or so, but I love how it came out. Every little piece was hand picked out for this particular setup, and I think it meets my goal for what I was trying to do. I really was trying to make a minimalistic, simple design setup that can be used for shooting videos, for of course using the computer, so editing, music production, and all those things, and still make it a living space. Like, my living room is still right here, and I didn't want it to be like a tech thing where I have screens everywhere and all this kind of stuff. It has to be able to be in a living room. So I think I met that goal. I'd love to hear your opinion on it in the comments below. If you liked the video, if it was enjoyable, if you got anything from it, please be sure to drop a like. And lastly, if you want to see more of this content, more tech videos, more setup videos, just all of the above, please be sure to subscribe. I promise I have a lot of cool things coming soon. And also too, it just kind of helps my journey of what I have going on here. So yes, thank you so much for watching this whole video. And always remember to be cool, be great, and go create. Peace.